The NFL Today on CBS is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Amazon takes you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Bills and the Texans. Let's get you out to Houston with our announcers, Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn.
JB, it's a big one today at NRG Stadium. The only game on the board featuring two 3-1 teams and a pair of gifted quarterbacks. No sophomore jinx for the Texans' C.J. Stroud, picking up where he left off in 2023. And Josh Allen, they don't hand out MVPs after 4 weeks, but his play has been at that level so far. As we welcome you to the broadcast booth, Ian Eagle along with Charles Davis. Evan Washburn will join us down on the sidelines. This is a fun early season matchup in the AFC. Buffalo is looking to bounce back. It was a rough night in Baltimore. Josh Allen, we mentioned what he's done so far. You've looked at the tape. You've watched the games. What's been your evaluation?
He's done a lot of what you said. He's been MVP in the first month of the season, the best quarterback in football. And why? Because he understands he doesn't have the superstars around him. So let's be creative. Distribute the ball to everyone. That time, James Cook. Then, of course, he'll always throw on the cape and put a big J on his chest and find his way into the end zone. Where they struggle, when you play a team like Baltimore, quick pressure to the quarterback, late pursuit, and then the coverage in the secondary. Everyone plastered to a receiver. That doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it can confound even a quarterback like Josh Allen. But overall, he will be just fine. CD,
Buffalo is banged up. Deion Dawkins is in the lineup today. Linebacker Terrell Bernard returns. Out today, wide receiver Khalil Shakir. Houston native Ed Oliver and Taron Johnson continues to sit. Today is also the first of 4 games Von Miller will miss due to his suspension for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. The league has not specified the reason for the ban, but they previously investigated a matter involving Miller after he was accused last November of assaulting a pregnant woman identified at the time as his girlfriend. Miller denied the allegations. No charges were filed, and police closed their investigation in July. Move it over to Houston. They have a chance to have their second-best 5-game start in franchise history with a victory here today. C.J. Stroud, he's playing like a franchise quarterback because that's what he is. They have that box checked maybe for the next 10, 12 years.
No doubt about it. And while he's been a franchise quarterback, he also loves basketball, and he wants to be the best point guard on the field today and distribute the ball to his playmakers, especially early. Nico Collins, Tank Daly wants to get involved. Dalton Schultz, and of course, Stephon Diggs in his revenge game against the Buffalo Bills. He wants to get it to all those guys and get their offense going and activated. C.J. Stroud is that man.
Diggs spent 4 years with the Bills, putting up exceptional numbers. Now he's a Texan. Evan has more.
Well, Ian, CD has this as a revenge game for Stephon Diggs. Some have called it a reunion game. It's a matter of opinion. Well, the pregame festivities are any indicator, it's more routine for Diggs, business-like. No embrace with his former quarterback, Josh Allen. And it fits with what he said this week. He wanted to block out the noise, try to remove the emotion from this game. As for how all this impacts his role in this game, C.J. Stroud told us, look, we're going to try and get him involved early, get him his touches. But, guys, the reality is they want that every game.
And Evan, injury update for Houston. Joe Mixon, the running back, will miss his 3rd straight game, high ankle sprain. So Cam Akers, Dare Ogunbowale will try to create some balance for the Texans. Countdown to kickoff continues from H-Town. We've got the Bills and the Texans. One of these teams will move to 4-1 on the season. Got all the action coming up.